working? Moxie, are we live?
Yes, Professor.
Cubiano, I'm Professor Nix, and this liminal space you've stumbled upon is the Lullaby Lounge. Welcome, one and all, to the coziest concert in cyberspace. By entering the Lullaby Lounge, you become a lodestar, a guiding light in and for the patriarchy. Your interaction is essential to manifest the magical force that currently connects us. I don't have time to explain, but it is of utmost importance that you like or react to this feed wherever you are watching. Join the conversation in the chat or share this with your friends and family on social media. Consider these digital actions a form of applause, since your hostess can't hear you snapping to the beat or singing along. Please enjoy these videos as we wait for more lodestars to arrive.
Masks are extremely difficult to perform in.
Stitching on the machine is done using the inside edge of the presser foot as a guide.
If you know me, you know my catchphrase. A, B, C. Always be closing your mask.
What?
There are many different ways to secure a mask to a head, but we're going to be discussing 4 in particular. The lacing panel, zippers, snaps, and pullovers. The first con, and this is a bit of a personal pet peeve of mine, are strings. I hate strings.
You have a lot of feelings about strings.
Yeah. When it comes to my mask, I use parachute buckles to secure it, which is why that closure is important. Nobody wants to get ripped up on the metal.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Nobody!
Because the back does not need a closure, this opens up this whole area for design. It creates a whole new space for you to get real artistic. Last is my least favorite type of mask, the pullover or sock mask.
Your thoughts? What do you think? My thoughts are...
I spent the first 2 years of my career wearing a pullover mask. It's the most trouble I've ever had. Because there's nothing locking it to your chin or to the back of your neck, it slides on you while you're performing, or if you're opponent.
Not bad, right? I did this little survey on Google Forms.
Send her a photo of my cock. I've never said a word to her in my life, but this photo of my genitals really gets the point across. Don't send pictures of your dick. Oh, don't send pictures of your dick. Oh, don't send pictures of your dick. Pictures of your dick to strangers. Everybody, don't send pictures of your dick. Oh, don't send pictures. Take your headphones off, my dear. Dick, don't send pictures of your dick. Pictures of your dick to strangers. Everybody, don't send. Welcome, Raiders. Dick, oh, don't send pictures of your dick. No, do not send me a photo of your dick. Pictures of your dick to strangers.
The time you spend here is valuable not only to the platform you are watching on, but also to us. We couldn't be more grateful that you chose to visit the Lullaby Lounge. However, I believe our show is about to begin. Moxie, pull the lever!
Isn't a place, it's a time and space that you're welcome to grace. No need for refinement, just come as you are. It doesn't take much to become a lodestar. You'll laugh and you'll cry just to give wanna say more, but it's a surprise. If you feel lost and you wanna be found, just come on down to the Lullaby Lounge. There's new friends to meet, there's foes to defeat, there's songs and there's stories and more. The folly and fun have already begun, so let's get the show started. 1, 2, 3, 4. The coziest concert in cyberspace. The Lullaby Lounge can be any place. Each Tuesday at 8, this nightclub appears wherever you are. I'm so glad that you're here. Cubiando. Ladies and gentlemen, thadies and gentlethems, boys and girls, welcome to the Cirque, Le Jerk. I am your host, award-winning polymath of stage and stream, Kate Nix, and our circus punk cabaret tonight is coming to you live from the Lullaby Lounge, Season 5. Yay! Thank you so much to the Phagents, our wonderful moderators who are currently moderating our chat. Shout out to Holly, Sandra, Ellie, and Grace. Thank you so much. Your contribution here is truly appreciated. Please, everyone, thank the mods. Every time you see a rule pop up or a link pop up and Nightbot is doing something, it's because of them. So thank you so much to our incredible team of moderators here in tonight's show. Frogs, stay quiet.
Yeah, quiet on purpose at the moment.
Frogs, stay quiet. Sometimes a man can be quiet as a treat. What about now? Can you hear me now? Ladies and gentlemen, shout out to Lux Black in the chat, the original photographer of that clown photo, the photo that I'm sure a good third of you know me from. Everyone say hi to my electric guitar, Margaret Carter, aka Peggy. It's her first time being played live in front of an audience. It's actually the first guitar I ever bought myself. At 30 years old, it was my 30th birthday present to myself. She's a Squire Mustang. I see that someone has already asked a question for our famed Professor Trash Goblin of Trash Goblin Institute for Goblin Who Could Not Trash Good. You can hit up the Goblin Treasure menu and ask a question to the Goblin yourself. All you gotta do is hit up that menu. I believe that the questions are like 13 points. So pretty much anybody, I believe, can afford it, Goblin Treasure wise.
Also, don't forget to hit that share button.
Hit the share button. Welcome to my channel. Sure, like and subscribe. But first things first, we gotta go over the rules of engagement here in the Catriarchy. Rule number 1, First rule of Kate Club is talk about Kate Club. Rule number 2, the second rule of Kate Club is, for the love of Goblin, share and talk about Kate Club. The show only grows if you put your nose in your friend's business and say, hey, this thing is fun, and it is internet. You cannot get disease from it. All you gotta do, click on phone, click on computer. Not hard at all. Very fun, very friendship. And we've got exact dialogue, and they actually show up. They are definitely the type of people that we need here in the Lullaby Lounge. The third rule of Kate Club is we do not apologize for having needs. Should you show up to the stream late, have to miss a show, etc., etc. People have needs. Y'all got needs. I got needs. We're not going to apologize for them. We're just going to live our lives. Rule number 4, boundaries are golden. We do not apologize for having or enforcing our boundaries. If you have a hard set boundary that you have told someone, mention in the chat, etc., and someone crosses it, and you got to be like, hey, don't cross that boundary. That's not on you. That's on them for crossing your boundary. You set up the rules, and they cross that boundary, and you got to put them in their place. The same goes for me. If you cross a boundary that I have clearly set, and I'm going to call you out. That's how it be here. It's my show. What does happen? I think. Rule number 5. Conserve thine fucks. Not everyone deserves your energy. There are going to be people that show up here that don't get it, that make fun of me, that make fun of how I look, that make fun of how I sound, that say weird shit because they're trolling, because that's the nature of the internet. Ignore those people. The mods will take care of it. They do not deserve your time. And the 6th and most important rule of Kate Club, it's the newest rule of Kate Club, is practice radical acceptance. We do not judge others or ourselves for where we are in our journey. You hear me? We do not judge others. We do not judge ourselves. Everyone here shows up the best they can. They participate in the best way they can. We're all just doing the best we can here. No one is trying to bring anybody else down. The thing that you think is weird in the chat, most likely everyone else here is weird. We all got anxiety. It is what it is. Welcome to the Lullaby Lounge. If you think whatever weird thing is wrong with you is like the only thing that's not accepted, you're wrong. Unless you're a Nazi or a cop, in which case, fuck off forever. Or fascist, though I think those things, that kind of goes without saying, I think. It do be like that, though. All right. Are you ready to start the show? Who's ready to start this show? Make some noise in the chat if you're ready to start this party.
Clown got real broy there.
I'm Broy the Clown, boy. My friends call me bruh. Can I get a lyric switch over here? What's a girl gotta do to get a lyric switch? This one's for you, Lux Black. Myself all day, all day, all day, all. It's all just a cry for help, kids. I'm begging not to be thrown out. just for a little while. I'll tell you what it's all about. If you see me scream, call a doctor that can put me in a white room and send someone to be proper, so I don't chew through my stitches. It's just another of my glitches. How long will it take to fix me? Sir, I think I should just go home, since you don't have anywhere to put me. And I'd rather be alone, alone. No, it's all just a cry for help, love. I'm begging just to get out. Stay with me for just a little longer. Tell me what you're thinking about. Just keep talking so I can keep breathing. Just keep talking so I can keep breathing. Just keep talking so I can keep bleeding. Just keep talking so I can keep bleeding. If you see me crying, call an ambulance. Dial ambulance to be exact, because pretty dollars don't have a chance at a hospital with the human boys. They belong with the other toys. 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 I belong with the other toys. Choked on my own saliva. If you're enjoying what is happening already, make sure you hit up that tip jar. If we reach our tip goal tonight, we will get a secret encore. And if we get to 150% of our tip goal, we will get a second secret encore, because that's how it works here. That's how Lullaby Lounge do. If you want those secret encores, you gotta make sure you skedaddle on over to that tip jar. And if you can't tip, share that shit. Literally just as helpful. You dig? Thanks, y'all, for cheering with the bits and such. You talk so quick that it goes by, and I can't thank you when I'm singing, but I appreciate it. Can you hit me up with a lyric switch, my love? Oof. It's really white face now. How do y'all like my makeup tonight, by the way? Did something different. I also made my outfit. Made my ruff here. Didn't make this t-shirt. I made my, no, it's okay. No, don't worry. Don't. I don't want to adjust it because I don't want it to not go back to right.
Why? It'll be fine. I got it.
Okay. I made my pants. They're see-through and flowy. Pants. Clown pants. Clown corset. Clown ruff. Clown face. Thank you, Jack Mirth.
This is a better tripod. I can go up and down with it.
True that. I do kind of love the vibe, to be honest. This ruff is just everything. I love how bonkers it is because it's plaid and huge and everything I love. I did make the ruff. I made the ruff. Hey, thank you, Bright, for joining us tonight. Thanks for rating. Much appreciate. I made the ruff, I made the corset, I made the pants. I made it all. Except for this t-shirt, which is just like a t-shirt from, it's not Forever 21, but basically Forever 21. But that's just because these sequins are a little bit too scratchy for my sensitive skin. I had to put something, I'm sorry that you don't get the epic boobage that was happening earlier, but my comfort is more important than your right to my cleavage. It's called boundaries, rule number 3. Wait, that's needs. It's called boundaries, rule number 4. Bright, I believe, is the one who sent me the link to this guitar, by the way. He's the one who introduced me to this style of guitar, and I was like, that is my guitar. He was like, you might like this one, and I was like, you are correct. She's the one. I looked at a bunch of other boys and girls, other guitars, but Peggy stood out. Spades was the most excited about this cover coming up right now, piping hot. My guitar's first name is Margaret. Her name is Margaret Carter. We call her Peg. Peggy. But all my guitars and ukuleles have M names. Melissa, Marlena, Marilyn, Margaret. Oh, she's Peg. Agent. My guitar's first name is Agent.
I tried to do a tweet.
How'd it go?
Join us on Now Twitch.
Nice. Goblin. Mm-hmm. Join us on Now Twitch. What do you want from me? Why don't you run from me? What are you wondering? What do you know? Why aren't you scared of me? Why do you care for me? When we all fall asleep, where do we go? Say it, spit it out. What is it exactly? Say you're paying. I'm distracted by the giggling. Did a GIF play or something? What played? I want to see what happens.
I said last week that I would make a button.
Okay. Actually, you said you'd make 4 buttons last week.
Look, I couldn't make all 4 before the show.
This is, oh my God, who fucking called it? Who fucking, who, literally, I called it. 1, I called it. 2, I called it.
I did the most important one, which was a 69 button.
Yes. What do you want from me? Why don't you run from me? What are you wondering? What do you know? Why aren't you scared of me? Why do you care for me? When we all fall asleep, where do we go? Say it, spit it out. What is it exactly? You're paying is the amount, cleaning you out. Am I satisfactory? Today I'm thinking about the things that are deadly. The way I'm drinking you down, like I wanna drown, like I wanna end me. Step on the glass, staple your tongue. the sun. Bury your friend. I wanna end me. 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 What do you want from me? Why don't you run from me? What are you wondering? What do you know? Why aren't you scared of me? Why do you care for me? When we all fall asleep, where do you go? Keep you in the dark. What had you expected? I need to make you my art and make you a star and get you connected. I'll meet you in the park. I'll be calm and collected. And we know right from the start that you fall apart, 'cause I'm too expensive. It's probably something that shouldn't be said out loud. Honestly, I thought that I would be dead by now. Call security, keeping my head held down. Bury the hatchet or bury your friend right now. The debt I owe, gotta sell my soul, 'cause I can't say no, I can't say no. My limbs all froze and my eyes won't close, and I can't say no, I can't say no. Step on the glass, staple your tongue. Bury your friend, try to wake up. Cannibal class, killing the sun. Bury your friend. I wanna end me. 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 What do you want from me? Why don't you run from me? What are you wondering? What do you know? Why aren't you scared of me? Why do you care for me? When we all fall asleep, where do we go? I totally get it, Jack Mirth. I don't think it's but also I understand why it's like got that same kind of boom, ba boom, ba boom, ba doom, ba doom, get that.
Oh yeah? Do it one more time. Got a real girl vibe going on right now.
Thanks, Chaka. Thanks, Rose Quartz. Thank you, Bruiser Spades. I'm glad you liked it. I know you were excited for that cover. I'm glad it met your expectations. I'm doing it. Veronica. I'm doing it. Oh, it looks like Lux ready. I'm doing an Irish accent. So I think that it's time. What is it time for? Is it time for anything specific? It could be time for school, but nobody redeemed the.
Yeah, a few of them.
No, I saw the day there was questions, yes, but I didn't see that anybody redeemed the dance break or anything like that. No kazoo solos, no dance break, no anything else besides do an Irish accent. Correct.
Well, there you go.
All right then. I'm gonna do it right now because I need a little break from singing from the coffin and such. So it's time for a motherfucking dance break.
Oh, you never gave me the song, unless you put it.
No, I told you what song it was.
No.
Yeah, remember we had a whole conversation about it.
You just told me the song was 1.5 minutes long.
What is even in there right now then?
Whatever.
What was last week? Crying Wolf.
What song is this dance break? I can just switch it right now.
The song from Electric Mime Symphony. Remember we talked about it?
No.
Telltale Heart.
All you told me was 1.5 minutes. That's all I got. This is a moment where I know.
Please. Solo now. We've got some percussion to have you added. What song is next? I think the next song is something I believe I wrote. It would be perfect for a kazoo solo, actually. Now that I think about it.
You also didn't set up your snap cam either.
I can't do everything.
Yeah, but you.
Listen, I'm doing the best I can. It's not good enough, but it's the best I got. Practice radical acceptance, you know?
Well, you can always dance the crying wolf.
I guess here we are. We're dancing a crying wolf. Sorry, it's the same as last week. It was going to be a closed circus thing. Now it's not anymore. Have 2.5 minutes of me making weird faces as a clown.
I don't know where Electric Mind Symphony is.
It's in the, I believe it's already been downloaded on the computer. If you look up Telltale Heart, it should show up in music or in downloads. Thank you for saying it's good enough.
Just a song?
Yeah.
See if I just drop it. Oh, no, it won't let me.
No, it will not let you. We're good.
You're back on main? Is it for audio?
Oh, I'm back on main now. Great. Great. I had a whole spiel about how you should buy fully gimmicked shirts, and you didn't hear it because you were on the wrong thing. You know, it is a circus over here. Not your circus, not your monkeys. Both my circus and my monkeys. And to be honest, the monkeys, one of them's going to get fired.
Have you ever had monkey paws and tried to run a keyboard and mouse?
Wait, now you're a monkey too? Are you a frog? Are you a snake? Are you a monkey? Are you some strange
Which one would you like
chimera?
me to be right now for your metaphor?
Whichever one knows which buttons to press in the right order.
Sorry, y'all. I had to be on dance break to switch over the music and stuff, so she had to have no audio for a bit.
But I'm back.
Yeah,
Let's dance to a song I wrote when I was like 16, eh?
I'm switching over now.
Can you see past angel faces? Read between the lines, the spaces. Tell you all about the nature of the beast. Trapped underneath golden lights, their lighter gears and ticking clocks with alarms that go off when it's time for us to see. What a pretty little girl. Does her name mean devil? Because I know behind her eyes she was just like all the rest of them. And can you see her snicker madly? I'll destroy her more than gladly. I am greatest of the bitches, just as you.
y'all. I even changed the name of the song mid-dance.
Incredible. You know, the reason that like, oh no.
I got something for you. Hold on.
We know how you feel. You have a family. And legally, we also have families. We here at Corporate Sponsor want you to associate giving us your capitalist validation units with caring for your family. Is it connected in any way? Probably not. I mean, what are we even trying to sell you? But we know that generic winter holiday is a special time, and you want to feel that special feeling. So stand proud as an unwilling participant of capitalism and give us your money. Corporate sponsor.
Get hit up with a lyric switch. You may know this song from Hot Clown Berates You Outside a Dive Bar. It's been a little while now that both of us moved on. Our love is dust behind us, the passion's dead and gone. And I mean it when I tell you, I hope you're doing well. But I gotta say this, baby, I'd sell my soul to send you straight to hell. Can't recall the moment I decided your fate. Perhaps when I was talking to the other woman on your plate, and I'd never been a side dish. I didn't take it well. I gotta say this, baby, I'd sell my soul to send you straight to hell. You're a looker, not a lover, a fighter, so take cover. And I got the kind of ammo you can't buy. I'm doing some spring cleaning, I'm exercising demons. Bring my whiskey and my guitar, 'cause someone is gonna die. And I'd say I was joking, but I can't say a word. Lying is a sin, my dear, I don't believe you heard. And after all the wrong you did me, I'm trying not to dwell. But I gotta say this, baby, I'd sell my soul to send you straight to hell. You're a cheater, not a player, but I'm a devil slayer. You ain't got nothing on the game I'm gonna bring. I'm doing some spring cleaning, I'm exercising demons. Ring a bell, 'cause it's about damn time this angel got her wings. And I heard a wise man saying the past should stay the past. Well, I'd never look behind me, wouldn't know just what I had. And I found a man who loves me and truly treats me well. But I gotta say this, baby, I'd sell my soul to send you straight to hell. I was gonna do a kazoo solo on this, but my kazoo solo is currently zipped up in the box in front of me, or in the bag in front of me. It's fully zipped, fully contained. It's not yet unleashed. Everybody make some noise in the chat if you're ready for the kazoo to be unleashed on the people of the patriarchy. Get your kazooing mouths ready. 2, 3, 4. lot of phlegm came up there. That was disgusting. Thank you. I'm hydrating. All right, y'all. It is time for me to take a break. I need to rest this voice. I need to drink that entire thing of water. And
before break?
no, we go after break.
Okay.
Unless you think I should go before break.
I think we should because we have the extra break.
Okay. Never mind. We are not hydrate. I am talk longer. We should have put a thing over here. We did not. Because we only got 75% there. But listen. 75% is 100% in 2021.
When you do that while it's active on here, it creates a crazy noise. Be mindful of that. Give me a heads up when you
Touch the phone?
No, when you turn off the
Oh,
amp.
turn off the amp. Sorry. All right. First, we go to. Oh, sorry. Hold on. I got where to go. Here to go. Okay, it's time for. I'm hold drink. Keep drink. So we're just going to first, we go to Instagram, where I believe I only be asking one question. Oh, there's two questions. First question is, what fun things did you do as a clown? I've done many fun things as clown. I mostly taken off my clothes, to be honest. I did burlesque a lot as clown. I toured the country as clown. I met my first girlfriend who was a clown and then became clown. Lots of fun things happen as clown. When you're a clown, things become more fun in general. Number 2 question from Instagram is best makeup for clowning. I swear by Ben Nye Clown White. I've had the same pot for 10 years. I will not change until it is done. I know that's gross and I do not care. Don't at me. Don't at me, bro. What is becoming? I am retweeting y'all's because I am coming to Twitter to find your question. While I'm finding Twitter question, ask me question from Twitch.
Okay, so Twitch question.
7
days ago. Give me 1 second. Okay, so the first question for Trash Goblin.
That's me.
How do you laugh when it turns out that you are clown name I cannot pronounce?
Pagliacci.
Pagliacci.
Pagliacci. How do you laugh when you are Pagliacci? Well, I believe that when you are Pagliacci, you have to learn to look at the world through the eyes of the people who love you instead of the eyes of the people that you have hurt or who have hurt you. That is how you laugh when you're Pagliacci.
Next question from Twitch.
Aha.
This is for Trash Goblin. From Lux Black. Hello, Trash Goblin. I hope you have.
That's me. Noise. Day.
My question is for Winslow.
Winslow, yes.
What the folk?
Wow, big word.
Dude, We demand a supercut of all your piano performances.
If he was not such a diva, that would be happenings. But he is big diva, especially now we live in big house, and he does not care about our wanting of his art. He make it for himself and for food only.
Next question from
Yes,
Twitch.
next question from Twitch.
This is for Trash Goblin.
That's me, Trash Goblin.
This is from Aya.
Huh?
I've been trying to define my sense of style.
Mm.
Do you have any tips?
I'm trying to find my sense of style. Do you have any tips? I am being honest with you. I am also trying to find sense of style. I do not think that sense of style is something that is fixed. I do not think you find it and then you just perform that sense of style. I think that your style is a reflection of how you feel about yourself and how you feel about the world around you, perception of you. So I find that the more work you do on yourself and the more you own who you are as a person and what you create in the world and relationships you have, the way you act with people, the more you own how trash goblin you are, the more you are able to define what it is you like about what you wear. Because when you are trying to please everyone, you cannot find what you like. You are trying to please the world around you. Once you start looking inside and thinking, okay, what am I? What is Trash Goblin? Is that okay? Am I okay with being Trash Goblin? What change do I need to make? And then you can do that is when you find your style. And you have to try not to be, it is hard when you're looking for yourself to not look for other people to tell you what is you, correct? So you're looking for yourself, you cannot find it in you, so you look to other people to tell you, say, people, what am I? But the truth is they can never answer a question for you. No one else can ever answer a question about what you like or don't like or do or don't do. They can never answer that question. So you have to look at yourself and how you feel about what it is you wear and what it is you are projecting into the world. And I think then, once you are on that journey, once you start walking that path, you will become able to find easily things that you like, at least as far as taste. As far as physical object, very difficult. It is basically impossible for me to find clothes I like because I'm so specific and I'm so specifically minimalist, but not minimalist. It's a hard balance to find. And I find finding clothes very hard. That's why I make so many of my own clothes. But I think that is more about your personal inner journey than it is about looking at other aesthetics, because then you just end up becoming those things instead of becoming what you are yourself.
Sorry if you guys couldn't hear me before. I realized I forgot to turn my mic on.
Noise.
Nice indeed. Should I hit the nice button?
For my drinking problem?
I got one more question, Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
This is for Trash Goblin.
Mm-hmm. That's me, Trash Goblin.
Dizzy Hellfire asks,
Mm-hmm.
How am clowns sad looking when making me delighted? Why some look scary?
Clown reflect human. Human is scary sometimes. Human is happy sometimes. Human is beautiful sometimes. Human is sad. It's different thing. Clown reflect human emotion back to you. They are presenting a hyperbolic and exaggerated version of whatever it is feeling. A clown is like a child almost, as far as like how hyperbolic and much it can get. And in that way, it's very freeing as performer. But the different look of clown is that everyone bringing different thing to their clowning. Sometimes clown is sad, sometimes clown is happy, sometimes clown is drunk, sometimes clown is scared. And that is what make clown so amazing, because it can be so many things. It's like Goblin. I do have a question about Goblin and clown though from Twitter. This is from Cirque, who I probably is believing is an audience. Hello, Goblin, who is also clown. That is me. To asking question, does making face on outside make inside feelings about Goblin different? Or is Goblin clown? Or is Goblin even when clown? Also, do clown have proper appreciation for trash? Is many important. There's many things to address here. First, we have, is goblin clown? And the answer is yes. And the answer is no. Goblin is goblin, and clown is clown, and it's like, the way I always am seeing it is like all these things are, well, trash goblin is sort of all-encompassing, but everything I present, it is a facet of a gem, and at any point in time, you are only seeing one side of the gem, and the rest is not as visible to you because it is many facets. So I just see clown or trash goblin in the trash goblin form as one of the many facets of the person that is me. It is more like looking out through the lens of the gem. Like I am inside the gem and I am looking through one side of it at you, and you are seeing one side of it. Buying, so take a few breaths. Thank you for joining us. See you on Discord. If you want to join the Discord, make sure you head over to cadenext.com/join and become a part of our Patreon for as little as $2 a month. Okay. Another question is, must clown always make happy face even when feeling sad? And or does clown face feel like a mask to hide behind? Please, or maybe like greater freedom of expression? Please and thanks, Trash Goblin. That is me. Your welcomes. And yes, I believe it is a different thing to look through. I love clown. I love being clown. I used to be scared of clown. And then I fell in love with one for a very short amount of time when I was a teenager. And she was beautiful, and I was entranced by her and her clowning, and I was not scared anymore because she came up to me and she was like, she was half naked at the time because it was a burlesque show and everybody's naked backstage. She was like putting on her shirt and being like, you would look cute in clown face. And that was a show that lasts 2 weekends, and then I come back the next weekend and I'm clown. I have like a clown routine because I'm trying to impress her because she's clown. And it turns out the person who made her clown was also someone that she was in love with, and that same clown made another clown lady friends of mine. It's very crazy how interconnected clown world is, and I truly believe it to be a venereal disease. But it is like I don't know. It is like Trash Goblin. Clown is like Trash Goblin because it is a freedom. When you look like clown, you're already fool. I already look like a fucking idiot. Nobody is like, oh, that person is going to business meetings. They're like looking at me like, what the fuck is this jabroni going to say against doings? And I understand because I look ridiculous. 78% of coffee go. Let me check the Venmo. I did see some come through Venmo. Let me check things for you. Quick update from Trash Goblin. We are at 98% of tip goal then. But I 100% believe clowning is venereal disease. And I am very lucky to have the clown girl who made me who I am today, because without her, I would not have ever given clowning appreciation. I would have been scared my whole life. And I am glad that I found clown, because I have found many other hot clown thems and femmes who I relate very much with. There's a very specific Venn diagram of like clowns and sex workers and like children's performers at Renaissance fairs. And there's like a very specific, or just children's performers in general, party princesses. And it's this all sort of like this connected thing of like pretending to be something that is a hyperbolic version of yourself. In clown, you're like big crazy circus person. In sex work, you pretend to be what is this object of desire. And in princess party or in children's entertainment, you're pretending to be this like maternal or teaching figure. It's this like send up of who you are. And it's very specific about like non-binary and feminine and gender identity in general, and what that means, and gender performance and personality performance, and what it means to have what it means to be present in yourself and your sexuality and your silliness. And I just have so many hot clowns in my life that I've been blessed with, who have given me insight into who I am as a person and as an artist. I have found so many people this way. And I am so blessed to be able to put on white face, because I have, and the fact especially is because, like, this is crazy story. So my good friend Maggie McMuffin is a burlesque clown. And one day she told me, and she, to me, is like the epitome of clown. She is the hot clown. In my mind, I think of hot clown and I think Maggie McMuffin. And she tells me that one of her first clown looks ever was inspired by the clown photo before she knew who I was. And now we are friends. And it's such a connection, because it is what we wear on our face. It's the way we project ourselves. The makeup in this way, it's like a mandala, because you put it on, you take it off. It is not permanent. It is just a very specific thing of being clown. It's like being goblin. I'm just very lucky to have it. It is a greater freedom of expression, and it has brought me much joy in my life. I mean, my husband met me at circus. Like, it is everywhere in circus and clowning. And I think the first night that we ever kissed, I was also in some version of clown makeup, correct?
You were full clown.
Was I full clown?
Yeah.
See? Hot clown, eh? It's magical to be clown. And I know that many people are scared of it, and I understand, because it's very intense expression of emotion, and that is scary. It's scary to present the full expanse of human emotional experience in one little, like, colorful package. Is a lot. So I understand why you big scare sometimes. Yeah. Did we reach?
I didn't think about making out with you as a clown. Like, I just realized now, I was like, oh yeah, you were clown. I didn't, not that never came into my head, because obviously I knew you were, but like, right, the first night we made out, you were dressed as a clown. And we were at a wrestling circus. Yeah.
Are there misconceptions about clowns that you want to dispel?
There's one before that.
Oh, it's one before that?
Yeah.
Do you remember?
The biggest
laugh you got as a clown? So there's an act that I do that is called music botch, or back music botch. That is a great name for something. Music botch is just like my life. Music botch, that's what the name of this show should be. What was I saying? Talking about clownings, misconception, biggest laugh. Yes,
biggest
correct.
laugh.
So when I was, oh no, there's no liquid in this.
Do you want some of my liquid?
I have water here. So when I was on tour as clown, doing burlesque all over the country, I was 19 years old. I was touring with Circus Sideshow, who I found through that clown girl who I told you about, who gave me clowning. I found a circus that is living in Philadelphia at the time, and they still live there. Now I'm friends with many of them still. I become part of this tour, this burlesque tour, and because I am with a group of clowns and group of circus people, I start to do clown more as well, and do lots of clown on this trip. And I do a lot of clown burlesque and using comedy in my burlesque in different way. And through that tour, I fully developed what would be my signature burlesque number, and became the thing that I won, the only burlesque title, like my crown tiara that I got, my burlesque queen title, whatever the fuck, Queen of the Wiggle Room, I believe is what it was called. The reason I got that is because I toured as clown, even though the number did not end up as clown at the end of the day. It was a very clowny number, but it's not always performed in clown. Sometimes it was. It happened because of that tour. And the biggest laugh, one of the biggest laughs in that number is always when I do this glove peel, and it takes me like a full minute because I'm pulling so hard on my glove that I just cannot get off. I'm pulling so hard. And then the force of the glove coming off makes me spin in a circle and my skirt flies up. And every time that gets a big pop. Every time it was a big, I mean, that's why I won the crown with it. It's because there were these moments that I developed, the microphone, that is developed through clowning. But as a sexy clown, I mostly just made people horny or uncomfortable. I made them dine at the uncomfort table. Are there misconceptions about clowns that you want to dispel? I did that one. Or no, I did not. That's next one, yes? Question number next is this.
Mm-hmm.
But I will go to last one. Seeing highlight message. Oh no, these are highlight message. They're not as trash goblin. But I will answer this last one. Are there misconceptions about clowns that you want to dispel? I think that yes, 100%. Also, that's just my life, Jack Mirth. Bill Irwin had a brilliant comment about clowns that is basically summed up as, in their own minds, all clowns are 100% successful at everything they try, and the comedy comes from when their bodies aren't quite in sync. That is who I am as person, so of course I am loving to be clown. And the misconception I would dispel is I think people really love to hate on clown. Like, it is not as fun to like clown as it is to dislike clown. And being pretty clown, sometimes I can convert people who used to being scared over using the venereal disease aspect of clowning. But a lot of time, half the comments on my clown stuff are like, I'm scared of clowns, big scared of clowns, I'm so scared of clowns. And I do not know why it is the thing that says. And I think that you should think twice before you tell me that something I made as my art is like something that is scaring you. And obviously, like, if you are triggered by like full-on colorophobia, I don't want to be like, your phobia is affecting me negatively, boo on you. I just mean if you're one of those people that likes to shit on stuff for no reason because you hate joy or whatever, you're like, oh my god, but clowns are scary, or she'd be so much prettier without that makeup. You know, shit like that. I do not care. I do not have times for that. I'm being clown. I'm being goblin. I'm just too busy having the fun, and you are just trying to rain on my parade with your haterade hurricane. Do not want. Get out of my house. Please. It's time for mid-roll.
Thank you for calling the Tip of Fairy Telethon, where your donations lead to our creations. How much can I put you down for? That's very generous of you, ma'am. How will you be contributing today? Nope, no problem at all. Venmo works perfectly fine. You can send your contribution using the Venmo app by clicking Pay or Request and typing TIPAFAERIE into the search bar. Yes, at Tip of Fairy. That's us, ma'am. Well, thank you ever so. We hope you enjoy the rest of the show.
My love, my life, my lodestars.
I am the master of snake style, Ophidian.
And I am a goblin he found on the street. Insert clip of me, USA, punching you in the face.
My name is Kate, maker of showmanship and shenanigans.
And we are Closet Champion, maker of masks and gear and pretty much all things wrestling related.
Better get your groove muscles lubricated.
I write music and have composed for wrestling video segments.
And this here is my Lullaby Lounge, this liminal digital cabaret where everyone, yes everyone, is welcome.
Organic, artisanal MP3s straight from
the artist.
You can talk to us over on patreon.com/closetchampion by joining our Patreon for as little as $2 a month and getting access to our exclusive Discord. If you're a part of our Patreon, having access to our Discord server means that you essentially are on an IM chat with the entire community that we have there all the time. We've definitely seen friendships form and it's been really cool. We have a really great community over there and we'd love for you to be a part of it if that's your bag.
You do you, partner. You do you.
So pick up the pace, child.
Put the Chevy to the levee.
Go, go, Power Rangers! Go, go, Power Rangers! You mighty morphin' Power Rangers!
Cubiano, Professor Nix again here. I'm so glad that you're enjoying tonight's cabaret, but it appears that you've forgotten to share the stream. I'm sure you don't need me to remind you how important it is that you show your support of Lullaby Lounge, but in case you do, it is very important that you show your support of the Lullaby Lounge by sharing the stream with your friends, family, and followers on social media.
If you have an Amazon Prime account and want to support the Lullaby Lounge, you can connect your Amazon Prime to Twitch to get Twitch Prime, which grants you a free subscription. So you can subscribe to this channel at no cost to you, but it still earns the stream $1 or $2. Each month you must choose us, for such is the way. So pick up the pace, child, and subscribe today.
Feeling, I think. Yeah.
Are you ready, Moxie? Thank you. I appreciate that.
She's in love with the world. Sometimes these feelings can be so misleading. She calls and says, are you alright? I said I must be fine, cause my heart's still beating. Come and kiss me by the riverside. Yeah, boyfriend said it's fine, don't consider it cheating now.
Like, subscribe. You don't know if you don't try before.
Found love with her. Oh, how'd I do?
I don't think she was as animated as she could have been.
So you're gonna try to puppet her while we do this? Can you see where?
Yep.
Okay. You good?
Mm-hmm. How do you do that?
I can't see anything.
Cool. I want to get a shot of just your nose as a close-up. Since you talk about how love is mentioned multiple times in the track, you get a heart on your nose.
And
So
2 hearts here.
I want to get a close-up of this line.
Okay.
You doing your faces, but emphasis being on the your eyes and stuff will be in the shot too.
Are we going to do one where the camera's
That's what I mean. Yeah. But I'm saying that out loud just in case I don't remember later.
Do you
to
want
say.
to write on the shot list? There's a whiteboard running around here specifically for this reason.
Hey y'all, I just wanted to check in because I know sometimes all this stuff that I throw around can be kind of overwhelming or intimidating. You see the Patreon, you see the Ko-fi, you see this Twitch subscription and Twitch Prime. Why am I asking for all these different ways for you to spend your money on my art? I know it can seem a little, too much. The reason I have all of these different options is because I want you to be able to contribute to the community here in whatever way you feel most comfortable. If that means sharing the stream and not being able to contribute financially, that's fine. If you want to be a Twitch subscriber but not support us on Patreon, that's fine too. If you're looking for a low involvement way to support the work I do here in the Catriarchy, Patreon is a super easy option. You are under no obligation to engage with the additional content I provide there. Yes, there are demos and B-sides and behind the scenes videos and weekly recording diaries for the new album, but you can set it and forget it, and that's perfectly fine too. I want you to feel comfortable in the space you inhabit here in the Catriarchy. Thank you so much for watching and enjoy the rest of your show.
The other day I'm visiting with my girlfriend Jan. She turns to me and she says, I miss the days when we could squeeze independent music straight from the artist. I turn to her and I say, I understand completely. But Jan, I've got the next best thing. Band camp. She looks up at me and she says band camp, and I turn back to her and I say band camp. Fair trade, free range, organic, artisanal MP3s straight from the artist. Well, Jan was so shocked she simply couldn't handle it. She fainted, and when she finally came to, she looks up and says, "There's gotta be a catch." I look down at her and I say, "Jan, there is no catch. Artists get 85% of the profit, and they can set their own prices." Well, Jan, she skedaddled right on over to katenix.bandcamp.com and got her favorite artist, Kate Nix's discography for less than $12. That's just one of the many reasons that you should be like Jan and choose Bandcamp.
Thank you for calling the Tip of Fairy Telethon, where your donations lead to our creations. How much can I put you down for today? I am so sorry, Your Grace. We are no longer accepting human sacrifices. Yeah, I know. But you can contribute to the Lullaby Lounge using human money on tipofairy.com. No, you don't need to sign up for anything. You just need a credit or debit card, Your Grace. You know, the little magnetic squares that humans use to pay for things? No, that's a condom, Your Grace. All right, okay. Cubiando. We'll talk again soon. Yikes. Nope, yep. Nothing. I said nothing, Your Grace. Thank you. Thank you so much. Cubiando.
Sup, wanna buy this shirt? You can at katenix.com/merch. But this isn't the only shirt you can buy. You can also get this shirt, or this shirt, or this shirt, which is available in over a dozen other classes. But you don't just have to take it from me. Check out all these beautiful lodestars and some of my other designs. There's also mugs and stickers and tote bags. This one is very soft. This is the softest shirt I own. I might just wear this shirt the rest of the day because it's the softest one.
I wish I had a soft shirt.
You know where you can get one?
No, tell me.
At katenix.com/merch. Wow.
It creates an incredible space.
It gave me something to look forward to.
It's really hard to pick a favorite moment.
The whole show is great.
Honestly, the cover of Panic at the Disco, that's always laugh out loud funny to me, just because John Cena.
Every single kazoo solo. Every single one.
Anytime Kate uses a kazoo.
The entirety of the winter holiday special.
The trip to the future in the generic holiday special.
Especially when Kate got home, I think it was through... It was through that guy from Fast and Furious. I don't know his name.
Who didn't love that?
The spooky season finale
with the Barbie to Elvira switch.
I absolutely loved that costume change.
It's just a lot of fun.
Like the 80s lady special.
Like a pretty butt dance. Life unscripted.
The biggest thing that keeps me coming back is I never know what's going to happen, but I always know it's going to be fun.
Mortals. Is that too threatening? I don't mean to rub the immortal thing in their faces, you know. Greetings, peasants. I am the Twitch, and I come to you now with no riddles or rhymes, but with a gift of information. By watching the Lullaby Lounge here on Twitch, you have accumulated a valuable currency, goblin treasure. For you see, this goblin treasure gains you access to my menu of mystical mischief. When you purchase one of these enchantments, a bewitchment takes hold of your hostess. Whether your desire is that she speak in a silly accent, perform a spontaneous kazoo solo, or even break out into dance, your wish is her command. Choose your moments wisely, for only one of these valuable spells may be performed per night, except the hydrate one, because I guess mortals need water or whatever. Mortals. Go forth, lodestars, and let chaos reign.
Cubiando, just popping in to remind you that every Thursday at 4 p.m. Eastern, there's a replay of the stream that you're currently watching over on twitch.tv/KateNix. Join me there as I hang out in the chat and we relive the memories of night. If you live in a time zone that isn't conducive to watching the show live, or you just want to hang out here in the Catriarchy, the replay is a great place to chill. Thursday evening?
Thursday night? I guess it depends on where you live. What is time?
Thank you for calling the Tippy Fairy Telethon, where your donations lead to our creations. How much can I put you down for? $69. Nice.
You don't know if you don't try before. Goodbye.
Because it won't repeat. It keeps going to the next track instead.
Why don't you click the repeat button?
I did.
Did you click repeat one or repeat playlist? Because you have to double click it so that the little one shows up.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Do you know how to use a computer, Grandpa?
Not run use iTunes.
This is a fucking workout.
Yeah. It's 2 minutes of hand holding up. Yeah. That's how I start my workouts out. By doing this for 3 minutes.
I should take pre-workout. Babe, get me some BCAAs.
Did you put hand cream stuff on?
No, I did not.
You should cream up your hands.
We have 6 friends who are here with us on our video shoot. What do you guys think? Should I do something? What weird thing should I do for my next take for the video? Said it once before, but it bears repeating now. Perfect. It looks really...
Where's my skin? Where is my skin? No, we're fine.
We're good?
Yeah.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Like, they could be talking to each other and fucking around with each other behind me, like, goofing off. And then they come forward and be present for the ahs.
Yeah.
Are you ready for this?
Just be careful not to come
into this shot. Holy fucking Christ. Oh, Jesus, Mary, and Joseph.
How do they do it in the Muppets for so long? And they probably built rigs to help their arms.
They had, like, rolly things and, like...
I mean, they probably built, like, things to help.
Or they made the puppets later, or something. You should turn that off. Wanna do another one?
Yeah, I'm gonna rub some stuff on my shoulder for a second. I can be shirtless now.
Yes, you can be shirtless now.
She's just looking for something new, yeah. Said it once before, but it bears repeating now.
It's recording.
Okay.
Make this quick. It seems our connection is growing thin. The magic that forms the bond between our worlds has weakened, and the only way it can gain strength is if we increase the light of our lodestars across the universe. Quick, before I lose you, please, share the stream. I don't care where, I don't care with who. It's only through your support and...
Something's changed. Something's different. Can you tell? Can you tell what's different? That's not right.
No, I got the tilt. Trash Goblin doesn't have an active button on it.
Oh, she doesn't. Oh.
That's because I made her.
Yes.
Yeah.
You didn't do the extra effort of showing when the button was
I
active.
did for the new 69.
For the 69?
Yeah.
Something's different. Can you tell it's different? It's Melissa. And soon something even differenter.
So you can hear as you move.
I know.
You stepping.
Mm-hmm.
Just give me a moment so I can set up this camera.
Thank you, WC Photo Emmy. It's much appreciated. This is the only acoustic song for me in the set, but don't worry, there's still some electrification. You're not going to be wearing the headphones when we're playing.
I was just like it's monitor. We were talking. No, too high.
We should have brought the other stand down too. Oh, I was saying this earlier. Did you know that circus music that everyone thinks of as circus music, the do 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 do, think it's Entrance of the Gladiators is what it's called, or Return of the Gladiators, something about gladiators. But that do 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 do, the reason that is like a famous circus song is because whenever shit would go wrong at the circus, that's the song they played. Whenever there's like a bear that got loose or whatever, they would play the doo 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 to signify to the crew that shit was going down. Entrance of the Gladiators, nailed it. Yeah, it is the We Fucked Up song. Our We Fucked Up song is Morning Break. You played Entrance of the Gladiators for a piano recital? How old were you? I need to know how agonizing this was. Sandra, I learned so many new things about you. Gotta take off that wedding ring. You were 8 playing Entrance of the Gladiators on piano for a recital. God, to be an adult in that audience. Everyone probably hated you. That's incredible. I love that. Iconic. Can you hear the bass? Can you hear the funky jams we're kicking out into the universe? Bass so loud. I'm turning down slightly then. Bass turned down now. Ooh, big loud. You're about to blow your ears out.
Well, we didn't change anything. That's crazy.
I know. It's still so loud. What is happening?
Did you change any of the settings on here?
No. I turned the master down a little bit here. Did you change it to the bass track?
Yeah, electric bass is the electric bass. It is on the correct channel.
I guess turn it down even more. Does it have the eye on it?
Yeah.
Turn off the eye.
Why?
Because it might be doubling the signal to the monitors from Logic.
Why would it be double?
Because you're hearing the signal from the thing, and then you're hearing the signal as a monitor. Like what Logic produces.
Then they won't hear it.
But the R is still on.
Right, but if you turn it off, we'll see what's that. I can't see the chat.
It is not okay. The bass is so loud. Fun fact and safety tip, chimpanzees apparently hate clowns and will try to murder them on sight. What a world. Play again, my love. Is that better? No, now bass is not in any channel.
Yeah, I told you. That was why that's gonna turn it off. I knew it.
Okay. Well,
You
I
gotta
guess
believe frogs sometimes.
I do believe you. Bass is now very quiet. Cool. I love that for us. It's not like we sound checked this a bunch or anything. It's not like we spent multiple times doing this and it does this now. I would half it in the program of where it's at.
I already turned it down. I haven't played since I turned it down.
Okay. Okay.
Do I sound okay now?
Yep. Almost perfect. So what would make it perfect? That's perfect. The sound issues did not wait until you showed up. The technical issues have been going on the whole time. Tiny bit less is being said. It should still go quieter. Can you turn it down from the bass anymore?
Oh yeah, I could turn on the pickup.
Yeah, just a tiny little bit. together in front of people, and I wrote it about him. It was a joke at first because I thought the title of the song was funny, and then it turned into a serious song because it's me and I can't let anything be light for very long. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. I knew when I saw you, it was in your eyes, a fire I'd forgotten. Suddenly it lights. You keep your distance. Maybe I'm missing some sort of sign. But if I listen, you just convince me. I wanna take the dive, 'cause I'm a mark for you. It isn't smart, I'm such a mark. Cut out my heart for you. It isn't smart, I shouldn't start. I'm such a mark. That every joke you're telling, every move you make, I'm selling. When we kiss, it's overwhelming. Someone help me. You just dismiss me because you miss me. Yeah, I can see that now. I might be needy, don't deceive me, or I will take you down, 'cause I'm a mark for you. It isn't smart, I'm such a mark. Cut out my heart for you. It isn't smart, I shouldn't start. I'm such a mark. I have succumbed to your charade. Whatever you want, you can take. Learning to love all our mistake, so you can cut the kayfabe. 'Cause I'm a mark for you. It isn't smart, I'm such a mark. Cut out my heart for you. It isn't smart, I shouldn't start. I'm such a mark. It isn't smart, I shouldn't start. I'm such a mark. There you go.
Messed it up, y'all.
Yeah, and then it made you.
Close. Almost.
I'm glad y'all like this song. It was gonna be part of like a disco album I was gonna try to make called Cheap Pop. I was gonna just try to make a bunch of pop music about wrestling and have like a little EP called Cheap Pop that's like all pop music about wrestling. But then this turned out very serious and jazzy, and it didn't work. And here we are. Here we are. I think it's time for something a little bit different. Fell in love with a girl. Fell in love once and almost completely. She's in love with the world. Sometimes these feelings can be so misleading. She calls and said, "Are you alright?" I said, "I must be fine, 'cause my heart's still beating." beating now. Fell in love with a girl. Fell in love once and almost completely. She's in love with the world. Sometimes these feelings can be so misleading. She turns and says, are you alright? I said I must be fine, 'cause my heart's still beating. Come and kiss me by the riverside. Yeah, but I said it's fine, don't consider it cheating now. Can't think of anything to do, yeah, my left brain knows that our love is fleeting. She's just looking for something new, yeah, said it was before, but it bears repeating now. Okay, and we're back. I'm sorry that I was quiet for that song. I don't know why I would have been. We tried to balance the audio before we started, but I guess there's only so much I can do. Like I said, practice radical acceptance. It's not going to be perfect. I do it every week for 7 weeks, and sometimes things are going to go wrong. Just so you know, I take all of it very personally. I'm doing my best, but every mistake I make, there's a little check mark getting somewhere made in my mind that I'm going to bring it up to me later. Hit me up with them lyrics, boy. Oh.
Need help over there?
No, I can do it.
Okay.
Okay. I think I might have really hurt my ankle. Okay. All right. I bent the boning in my bodice. I can feel it. I messed it up. Shit. Sorry, I'm so distracted. Missed me. Now you gotta kiss me if you kiss me, mister. I might tell my sister if I tell her, mister. She might tell my mother and my mother, mister. She might tell my father and my father, mister. He won't be too happy, no. He'll have his lawyer come up from the city and arrest you, mister. So I wouldn't miss me if you get me, Mr. C. Now you gotta kiss me if you kiss me, mister. You must think I'm pretty if you think so, mister. You must want to fuck me, and if you fuck me, mister, it must mean you love me. If you love me, mister, you would never leave me. It's as simple as can be. Missed me, now you gotta kiss me if you kiss me, mister. Why do you keep leaving if you trick me, mister? I will make you suffer, and they'll get you, mister. Put you in the slammer and forget you, mister. Then you'll miss me, won't you? Won't you miss me? Won't you miss me? Won't you miss me? Won't you miss Missed me. Now you've gotta kiss me. If you kiss me, mister, take responsibility. I'm fragile, mister, just like any girl would be, and so misunderstood. So treat me delicately, Mr. May. Now you've gone and done it. Hope you're happy in the county penitentiary. It serves you right for kissing little girls. But I'll visit if you miss me. Say you miss me. How's the food they feed ya? Do you miss me? Will ya kiss me through the window? Do you miss me? Miss me? Will they ever let you go? I miss my mister so. Make some noise in the chat. Make some. Where did that mezzo come from? I can't use it in my house because it's too loud. My mixed voice, I sing really loud when I sing mixed. It's like belting. It's either belting or nothing. And when I belt, I can only be so quiet. There's very little option. It's belting or nothing. Oh, thanks for sitting in the say. It's much appreciated. If you thought it was a good song, please head over to the tip jar. I believe we're at 140% right now. Nobody requested the Harley Quinn voice. Amanda Palmer's song just did that to me. Put it in my heart. Here we are now. Do we have any bits to do? Any other bits that we're doing? We already did the Trash Goblin.
Yeah.
We already did. What? What's wrong?
No, I just said, yeah, homie.
Oh, okay. I thought you said, yeah, hold on. I was like, oh no.
Oh, no.
What just happened?
No, we have the next video to run, though.
That's not yet, though.
Yeah, we played 2 songs.
Yes, and there are 3 songs.
I was going to do a different one.
Let's go to the next song.
Your guitar's back on. I turned it off for a second. While you were...
Well, I was...
bouncing, bobbing.
I'm going to quick tune because Miss Me was pretty hard on her. She's got a tremolo bridge for the whammy bar, and I think the tuning definitely...
Yeah, I'll talk to the people at home.
Thanks. You talk to the people at home. You should put your mask on, turn your camera on, talk to the people for realsies.
Hold on. I gotta do the bleeps and bloops. That is not a wig. Correct. That is her actual hair.
That's my hair.
She did that.
I did it. I actually pin curled it this morning at like 8 a.m. I've been up since 5:45. I pin curled it this morning at like 8 a.m.
Yeah, she's getting to...
Thanks, Jackie, for hitting up the tip jar on Venmo. Your Dresden Dolls always makes me feel like I'm in high school again, too. Playing music with Brian Biglione was one of the most honorable moments of my life because I'm such a huge fan. Or I was when I was a kid.
I'm gonna have to Google what Miss Peacock looks like. Like the movie or the board game? Got my camera on and everything.
Oh, well, you can keep going. Want to play some background music for you? Want to put some background music on for you?
Stargazing, endless nights, supernova, killer fights, awesome Doug, super Rugrat show. I don't remember the lyrics to this dope-ass song, but I know that it's gonna break down. Extraterrestrials, alien science, supersonic, extraphonic, English notes, money is not real.
She's so hot. She's making me sexist. Bitch. And me now. I would totally cover Flight of Conchords. Honestly, I should have covered The Humans Are Dead for this show.
I hope you all enjoyed my rendition of Supernova Girl. I will be releasing that Never on Bandcamp this Friday.
It's been said that I'm... That's not the right chords. Never mind. mind. That didn't happen. Nothing happened. There we go. I found it. I figured it out. I know the chords to my own music. It's been said that I'm wasting all of my time, counting on my hands and feet every loving word you said to me. I might be able to get. You know what? Give me a moment. Something's happening in my body hole. I need to drink some water. Hold on a second. It's bad. Your terrible version of Supernova Girl made me varch. All right. So this is It's been said that I'm wasting all of my time, counting on my hands and feet every loving word you said to me. I might be able to get some other man to ease my frets. I would rather be your step stool than some other man's colleen. You're too beautiful for pictures, too beautiful for me. With your lily white complexion, your vibrant eyes of green, too beautiful for sorrow. Pity's not really your scene. Mercy's never been your color. So pretty when you're me. The expression on your face says you want to state your case, that I'm testing all my limits. You're taking all the blame. You might not be the bad guy. As it turns out, neither am I. Destroying one another, bombing our hearts into flame. You're too beautiful for pictures, too beautiful for me. With your lily white complexion, your vibrant eyes of green, too beautiful for sorrow. Pity's not really your scene. Mercy's never been your color. So pretty when you're me. I have to take the time to say that I was happy with our ways, and I know that you felt the same. Lying to me at the end of the day, but Thank you, Phage and Sonra. I appreciate it. I wanted to sing it more in my style. And thank you for saying, I'm glad you agree with me about how Peggy sounds. We got this new amp for Ophidian's bass, and I think that...
Turn on my camera so they can see it.
Oh, so that, see the bass? Okay. Let me take the towel off of it. My hand towel for my sweaty hands. We got this new amp for the bass, and it's just, the tone is perfect. It sounds exactly right. Just listen to that. It's perfect. All right, you know what it's time for? Something completely different. You have to understand the way I am. Mine here. A tiger is a tiger, not a lamb. Mine here. You'll never turn the vinegar to jam. Mine here. So I do what I do when I'm through. Then I'm through, and I'm through. Toodaloo. Bye, bye, my lieber Herr. Farewell, mein lieber Herr. It was a fine affair, but now it's over. And though I used to care, I need the open air. You're better off without me, mine hair. Dab your eye, mine hair, or wonder why mine hair. I've always said that I was a rover. You mustn't knit to your brow, you should have known by now. You've every cause to doubt me, mine hair. The continent of Europe is so wide, mine hair. Not only up and down, but side to side, mine hair. I couldn't ever cross it if I tried, mine hair. So I do what I can, inch by inch, step by step, mile by mile, man by man. Bye, bye, my lieber Herr. Farewell, mein lieber Herr. It was a fine affair, but now it's over. Though I used to care, I need the open air. You're better off without me, mine hair. Don't dab your eye, mine hair, or wonder why mine hair. I've always said that I was a rover. You mustn't knit to your brow, you should have known by now. You've every cause to doubt me, mine hair. Bye bye, mein lieber Herr, auf Wiedersehen, mein Herr. Was machst du gut, mein Herr, wunderbar. Du kennst mich wohl, mein Herr, ich lebe wohl, mein Herr. Du sollst mich nicht mehr sehen, mein Herr.
sollst mich nicht mehr sehen, meine.
Real OGs will know that's what that's from. Actually, I'd give anybody who can name what that is a pair of free boot wings. I am watching you. See, I strip from your unlit cigarette. Must have been a lie. Little trick of the eye. Much like all the moves I think that you are making. Much like all the steps I think that you are taking. Much like my poor heart you keep breaking. I am watching you. See life drip from the eyes of your victims. Must have been a joke. While I stand and watch you choke. Much like all the words that slither from your red lips. Much like the seductive swinging of my full hips. Much like the look in your eyes when I slip and fall. Much like all the letters burning in the bonfire that I never sent, so you would never know the truth about the little girl behind the big liar. Where did my innocence go? I am watching you. I see pain in your step as you walk away. Must have been a dream. 'Cause nothing is as it seems. Much like all the tears falling from my green eyes. Much like all the fears I'm trying to leave behind. Much like how I say I'm not losing my mind. 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 I'm not, I'm not, I'm not, I'm not, I'm not, I'm not, I'm not losing my mind. 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 Yeah, it's a trick question, y'all. The trick question is like, what is that from? And the answer is like a very deep, deep cut from back in the mid aughts that no one's going to remember the name of.
I hate that so much. Not that you said it, just that we call the 2000s the aughts.
Why? What else would we call them? The 2000s?
It just sounds weird. Like, how did we get aught from 000?
Because it's aught. It's nothing. Not aught. Nothing.
It is something. It's 2000.
Okay, it's the 2000s. I didn't realize you had so many feelings about it. I didn't realize that the word aughts would trigger you so much. What is it about aught? The word aughties is awful. Honestly, the word aughties looks like a fake racial slur from a fantasy book.
Aught can mean 0, but we're not in the year 0. We're in the year 2000, or we're in the year 2000.
Right, but you called it the 90s. You didn't call it the 1990s.
I mean, some of us did.
But did you? Do you? No, you don't. You call it the 90s.
Right, and I call the 2000s the 2000s.
The naughties? That's cute. That's what Jimmy Carr calls it on Big Fat Quiz of the Year, or Big Fat Quiz of the Decade. Yeah, calling it the 2000s is like calling the 90s the late 1900s. All right. Who's ready for Secret Encore number 2? Hit me up with those lyrics.
Right, yeah.
I know it's the last.
Change because your face is lit up.
Yes. This song is by a dear old idol of mine. She was briefly my acquaintance. I got all weird about it because I was 16. I probably made her feel really uncomfortable. I feel kind of bad about it now. But listen, you live and you learn. Sometimes you say a bunch of weird shit to someone you really idolize. And it makes me that much more compassionate when I get lengthy messages that I might not understand initially, because I remember being that person and being like, oh my God, I'm talking to you and you're talking to me and you know who I am. But it's just the internet, and maybe I shouldn't be so excited because you're probably just a regular person where you are. But to me, you are a superhero. It's kind of like that. Teenagers be like that indeed. So this song is dedicated to me. What? What happened?
I would get a crazy buzz just come in on your guitar. I just turned it off so that they didn't hear it at home. I'm gonna
I can hear it.
Huh?
I can hear it.
Oh yeah.
I'm turning it off for a second. I'm going to turn the amp off and back on again.
Hold on. Okay.
It's the light.
What light?
That light. So what happened?
We haven't changed anything.
We haven't changed anything. What the fuck? Y'all, it's like we're being punished for trying to get better. Like, I feel like I'm being punished for trying to make better art.
You can always switch to acoustic.
Switch to acoustic?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, she did her job. It's not Peggy. She did great.
Can you switch my lyrics back?
Yeah. Alright, so acoustic mic is on.
Alright, the rough is all crushed. Still look okay?
Yeah. It's pretty much under like the side of the rough.
I guess here's our last song. Sorry it's not on peg. I was really excited to play this song for you on that guitar. Radical acceptance, right? We are where we are. It's happening when it's happening. It's happening and it's fine. And we're moving through it and we're progressing through the show. And we're continuing on anyway. You can still hear the hum. It's this mic. No, this way. This mic.
Yeah, I turned it off. But the mic wasn't on earlier when the guitar did it. Everything's off except for your mic.
I switch back. I'm using peg. If it's just gonna sound hummy anyway, forget it. I do what I want.
Click clank, click clank.
Da 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 da
Okay, you're off. Hold on a second. I have you off still till you were set up.
You can still hear it?
Oh yeah, it's a lot more of a buzz than this boy. Pop it on and off real quick. Like, oh no, you did all that, right? Like you unplugged it from there and plugged it back in?
If I hold it, it doesn't hum.
Oh, then switch cables. Here. I mean, you just play with the one sticking out a little bit. I'm not gonna give me that.
I feel like it's still there. Now it's worse.
It's not on here. Oh no, there it goes. That knob you just twisted has turned it down.
Okay. Then here we are. It's happening. Is it happening or is it not fucking happening? Are you not hearing a hum or are you hearing it? I'm sorry for being Thank God I'm pretty. The occasional free drink I never ask for. The occasional admission to a seedy little bar. Invitation to a stranger's car. I'm blessed with the ability to render grown men tongue-tied, which only means that when it's dark outside I have to run and hide. Can't look someone else. I'm blessed. I'm truly privileged to look this good without clothes on, which only means that when I sing you're jerking off, and when I'm gone you won't remember. Thank God I'm pretty. Thank you, God. And when a gaggle of faces appears around me, it's lucky I hate to be taken seriously. I think my ego would fall right through the cracks in the floor if I couldn't count on men to slap my ass anymore. I know my destiny's such that I'm a stalking and cruel, so everybody thinks that I'm a fucking suicide girl. Oh. Thank you, God, for the occasional champagne I never asked for, the occasional admission to a seated little bar, invitation to a stranger's car. I'm blessed with the ability to render grum and tongue-tied, which only means that when it's dark outside, I have to run and hide, can't look behind me. Thank God I'm pretty. Thank God. Thank God. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, God. I feel like that's a fitting song to end the night on, because even if things are going wrong, at least I'm nice to look at, eh? Ayo! Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Thank you so much for being a part of Cirque, Jerk, the Circus Punk Cabaret at the Lullaby Lounge. Next week, you know what fucking day? Do you know what fucking day it is next week? If it's April 13th today, and you add 7 onto that, what do you get? Legalize it. We are doing a Reefer Madness show next week for 420, and we will be donating a portion of the tip proceeds to various charities and organizations that help with both helping members of the Black community start businesses in legal marijuana, and both helping people who get bullshit weed charges out of jail. So part of the proceeds will be going towards that, because I don't think it's right for me to do any kind of weed-related show without addressing the fact that I am able to smoke marijuana, especially legally, without any hassle because I'm a white woman. And that's not fucking fair, because it's stupid. That's racist. It's just racism. We all know it's racism. It's just prisons are chattel slavery. It's not sustainable, and we can't keep fucking over like members of like our. It's just not. We can't. We gotta address it, and we can't be all happy marijuana, cannabis vibes in white girl basic bitch territory if we don't talk about the genuine problems in the community that we face, you know, when it comes to who can smoke weed and why. Because it's, because it's fucking dumb. And I don't say that to diminish the very genuine impact it has had on people's lives, because obviously those laws have hurt a lot of people. It's just, I get real sad about the world sometimes. I'm just trying to make it a little bit better by being here with you and playing music and donating to causes that I think need help. So yeah, let's hit that closing theme, and then we're probably gonna either raid a rabbit or my friends over at Nat21 Gaming, depending on who is live right now. If you like weird tunes and queer shit, you should probably stick around, because it's definitely what's coming up next. Love y'all. See you next week. Mwah. Fuck the ghosts, am I right? Please like, and subscribe.
We can't guarantee it's worth it. You don't know if you don't try before we say goodbye. There is one more little thing to help us out, if you don't mind. To show us you really care, give this video a share. I know we are sad to watch you go. We'll see you in the comments down below.
I like singing with you, Kate.
I like singing with you too, Moxie.